Hello, my good friends. Okay, I missed a few. Well, I'd say they're pretty important. After I did the first one, I thought, oh, geez, there's a lot of quite a few things I didn't cover. One of my friends on Facebook, LaShawn, she posted this one picture. It was like it says, not all white people are racist. Not all blacks are bad. Not all cops are bad. I thought, well, you know, that's sweet and everything. And you know, it is true, but I mean, okay, before cell phones and cameras, you can imagine what was going on. The stuff that you never saw. That would probably change your opinion on a lot of stuff. Well, anyway, okay, yeah. This one I was telling my sister this morning. I says, back in Calgary, this one cop, he was about maybe 27, no, maybe closer to 30. Pretty big guy. He had tattoos all over his arms, like he was in a gang. And I'm like, really? How are you going to get respect from anybody when you have that showing? So then my sister says, well, he might have been like with the narc squad or some gang squad. And I says, that's fine. Cover him up, because you come to my door and you got those showing. I'm pointing your arms. I'm going to say, look, really? You're going to come to my place looking like that? Come on. Okay, yeah, so see, that kind of leads right up to the respect thing. Okay, all the schools have once in a while the cops show up, and they do these little talks. Okay, picture me, and I'm maybe a little black kid. Okay, say I'm like 10 or 12, and a cop shows up. This is right after the riots, and you're going to show up in a Baltimore school. I'm going to be asking the cop, are you going to arrest me for walking down the street? Well, I mean, but they're going to get those questions thrown away. I'm sorry. So maybe it's not a good idea showing up in the schools, in Baltimore or in anywhere in Maryland. Okay, and oh yeah, okay. So with all that stuff going on, like it's getting to the point where I might be, well, I'm not visiting Maryland, okay, not visiting South Carolina either, but say I was somewhere and there's a cop getting beat up by a whole bunch of people, and I walk by and I pretend I don't see anything, so then later on I'm going to investigate myself. So I'm going to examine the facts, look to see who's accountable. Do you see where I'm going with this? Oh my! The rhetoric is just like unreal. Okay, then look at that O'Malley guy, the one that started all this garbage, hitting hard on everybody. Okay, see, I mentioned in the first video that he wanted to run for the Democratic nominee for being president. Well, what comes around goes around. So the same guys that you had hit hard on everybody, now it's coming back and biting you in the ass. Okay, so the current mayor, the one that's the sellout, what did they chant? Okay, she say she wants to run for governor. I'd say good luck with that, because no, you have as much luck getting in as governor as that O'Malley does for the running the Democratic Party for president. Not gonna happen. Sorry. This was not your time. Okay. And then let's see here. Okay, yeah. Okay, instead of picking on these lesser known guys, and I mentioned this to my sister this morning. You never see a child molester, a child killer, or a serial killer ever get beat up and killed in jail by the or like in custody by the cops. Why is that? I'll tell you why. That's because these are high profile. You got lawyers knocking down the doors to want to represent this guy because their name is going to get thrown out there. All these guys that they've been pulling over in Baltimore or in Maryland. What did Gray have? He had a pocket knife, was it? No lawyer is gonna. Sorry, they're gonna go. I want no part of that one. No, I want the child molester. I want the child killer or serial killer because these are guys that are gonna make me a star. So they tell the cops, don't touch these guys. Don't touch them at all. If you put them in handcuffs, don't make the handcuffs too tight. We can't have anything happen to these guys. You'll never see that. Okay, when they're in prison, they protect the child killers and them. Okay, serial killer, I don't know about that. You would think they're going to get the death penalty anyway. But oh yeah, and on top of that, the death penalty. Okay, they're going to keep appealing and appealing and appealing. That keeps the guy working. It's a no-brainer. Don't kill the guy. Don't kill him because I'm going to represent him. Spares. Okay, and then okay, so that riot back in '68 after Martin Luther King. I read on the one site that he the same one I showed you in the first video, and okay, they were saying there's areas in Baltimore that have never been cleaned up since 1968. Are we doing the math? What is that, like 47 years? 47 years. It never been 1968. What are the odds that this stuff that just got damaged, how long is that going to take? What, another 40? No. You're going to have to do it yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you. Don't... okay, and then I saw Obama says, okay, we're going to pledge. Pledge. Okay, keyword is pledge. That's saying we are going to offer, but we might not offer to help financially. That's because this is Baltimore's mess, not Obama's mess. Okay, and then he says, then he was like ripping on the writers. If he said anything about looking into why Gray died, I didn't hear it. It looked like he wasn't too eager to talk about that. If somebody's heard him say that, probably better let me know. I'll kind of like look for it. Like I haven't heard him talk. I'm gonna look into more videos on him talking. But yeah, I haven't heard any. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. There's going to be a bunch of volunteers coming. I guess they're not going to start cleaning up today because the curfew thing isn't over yet. It's going to happen again. Like maybe not Baltimore. It's going to happen somewhere else. Could be Washington. Could be California again. Could be Chicago. That's Obama town. Uh-oh. Don't mess with anybody in Obama town. Okay? Oh my God. Oh. Unreal. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna post these two videos tonight, and it's probably gonna rain. Well, then I'm gonna my friends in Oslo, Aman, Genet, and baby nahair. Oh baby, I'll miss you so much. They're well, I gotta send that package this Saturday. Big package full of stuff, all baby stuff. Everything is for baby in the hair. Oh, you're the best baby on the planet. Okay, anyway, I'll see you guys later, and you rock.